Hi, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be doing book review. I'm going to be sharing first of the series of books that have really helped me in my healing journey, and I'm hoping by sharing this it will also help you with yours, whatever your needs are. So the first book is The Vagus Nerve. Okay, so this book, The Vagus Nerve by Anna Ferguson, was an absolute catalyst in me really delving into the nervous system, and really this book helps you to understand what is the nervous system, what are the different modes that it can get into, how can you heal your nervous system, and it centers around the vagus nerve, but it's really helpful book because it simplifies what the nervous system is, and she shows us how to reset our nervous system, how to heal our vagus nerve. So the vagus nerve is a nerve that starts from the back of the brain all the way down, and it controls a lot of automatic functions. So this book basically delves into how we can reset our nervous system and how we can heal our vagus nerve. So this book was very instrumental in my healing journey that started with healing my nervous system, and this is the book that actually really got me interested in how the nervous system works and what I can do, and made me feel like there is hope. And so I'm very grateful to have come across this book. Check it out and see what you think. What I do like about it is that it takes out all the jargon and the medical terms that are typically used in neural studies, and breaks it down, makes it really accessible for the everyday person. So that's the first one, Vagus Nerve. The Vagus Nerve Reset by Anna Ferguson. So you can get this in Amazon. I got that in Amazon. So that's that. The second book that I'm really excited about, and I read this book every day, it's really inspirational. It's this book called Illuminata. Okay, Illuminata: Thoughts, Prayers and Rites of Passage by Marianne Williamson. So if you have ever heard of Marianne Williamson, you will know that she's a thought leader and a very forward-thinking and amazing spiritual teacher. And I've been listening to Marianne Williamson for a long time, and when I came across this book, I was just absolutely thrilled, because this book basically, what it has is, it has prayers, and so she's very much a thought leader, and she very much works with consciousness and, you know, connecting to our subconscious through prayer. And so this book basically has prayers that you can do every day. So what I do is I will just randomly open a page, and it will show up, like a prayer will show up, for example. Okay, so for example, right now I've opened it and it's come up with a prayer for when you've been betrayed. Okay, dear God, I've been betrayed. Take away from me this pain. Let me not be tempted to wrong those who have wronged me, or to hate those who hate me, but rather, dear God, please use your power on my behalf, that through your love I might evoke the light, that through your forgiveness I might speed resurrection, that through your grace I might enter. Let me not be tempted by darkness, even though it's all around me. Let me continue to see the good in others, even when they have turned the arrows of their fear at me. Be my shield, dear Lord, and please be my protector. Awaken in others the truth of their hearts, and awaken the same in me. I have faith in you, dear God, to right all wrongs, to make all things clear, and to bring out light out of apparent darkness. So this is just an example of one of her prayers. There are so many prayers in here. There are morning prayers, there are evening prayers, there are prayers for sadness, depression, betrayal, heartbreak, relationships, you name it. It's absolutely one of my very treasured books. So the name of this is Illuminata, Thoughts, Prayers and Rites of Passage by Marianne Williamson. Okay, that's one of the second books. Now the third book is, want to switch it up a little bit. It's regarding foods that we eat, we consume. Okay, so part of my healing journey has been looking at what foods I consume, what foods I put in my body. And one of the most really interesting books that I've come across in this regard is a book by Stephen Grundy. Okay, Dr. Grundy, if you've heard of him, you probably have. He's quite vocal in the mainstream media these days. But Dr. Grundy is absolutely an amazing human being and a doctor. And I just love the way he bridges his medical experience, his clinical medical experience, and he bridges it into healthy eating, into food types, into body types, and he's just very knowledgeable and really down to earth. So the book I'm really excited to share with you is called The Plant Paradox. Okay, so basically the plant paradox explores the hidden dangers or the hidden allergens and the hidden substances in different foods that we are consuming, and also explores about what has been put in our food, how has our food been grown, how does the food we consume, the food you consume, affect your gut, and how does your gut then affect your mind. Okay, because there's a reason they call the gut the second brain. It's very crucial to understand that whatever it is that we're putting into our body, it is affecting our gut and our gut microbiome. Okay, and this in turn affects our brain, our thinking, our clarity. Okay, so this book basically explores the relationship between foods, how foods are processed and grown, and how different elements and chemicals and different substances in the natural plants affect our body. And it's a very interesting read. Like, I've never put such attention and intention in a book, and it's changed so much about how I look at food, how I look at different types of substances in our food. This will make you really aware of what's in your food and how it affects you and what you can do. It's got really practical steps on how you can change your eating habits, and it's got a lot of interesting and educational insights into food, and what the hidden dangers are in what we sometimes think is healthy, it might not be exactly healthy. And so that's a very empowering thing to know. So if you're interested in this and want to check it out, it's called The Plant Paradox, and you can get it on Amazon or any major bookshop. Okay, by Dr. Stephen Grundy. Okay, Food Paradox. Now, last but not least in this episode of book review is a book that I got from a very dear friend when I was going through a very difficult time in my life. I was basically free myself from a narcissist, and I was just really in a really bad place, and I really needed the support and encouragement. And a beautiful friend of mine got me this book, okay? And this book is called Dear Universe. All right, Dear Universe. It's basically 200 mini meditations, and basically it will give you so much encouragement. You know, it will give you so much encouragement. A little bit about this book. It was actually, I'll read you a little bit about the author as well, because she had very similar experiences and she was very inspiring to me. Okay, so this book was written by Sarah Prout. Sarah Prout, okay? And basically, the description of the book goes, 10 years ago, Sarah Prout walked away from a toxic marriage with 2 suitcases, 2 kids, and a lot of debt. Today, she's happily remarried, running a multi-million-dollar business and helping people around the world achieve their dreams. She credits her success to manifesting the law of attraction, believes that thinking positive and negative thoughts attract positive and negative experiences in your life. Prout's message is simple. When you choose to guide your emotions, the universe will support you and help you find success, love, and more. So, need I say any more? She's an absolute inspiration. And so what I'd like to do with this book is basically, it's got so many different subjects. So it covers like finding oneness, living on a prayer, and it has a section called What Am I Feeling Right Now? That is amazing. So depending on how you're feeling, you can just go ahead and, for example, just choose a topic or subject. For example, this one, if you're feeling fearful, as an example, remember, if you're feeling fearful, imagine that you're safe and protected. You are so much stronger than you think you are, and you will only get through this in time in your life. Being fearful is a call from the universe to rise above your current situation and be brave. It's your soulful invitation to run towards your greatest potential. The divine purpose of fear is to move you through your comfort zone. Anything magical and miraculous that happens in your life will manifest on the other side of facing your fear. This is why all of us are so scared by so many different things. We are scared of public speaking, heights, death, pain, crocodiles under the bed, spiders, loss, and most of all, uncertainty. We're afraid of not being in control. We're afraid of the future, what the future holds, many unwanted and unfriendly surprises. We are afraid that if we can't venture out of our comfort zones, we will get hurt. So, this is from Dear Universe by Sarah Prout, 200 Mini Meditations. And it is such a beautiful resource. Like I said, it covers all spectrums of emotion. She shares her story, how she was able to go from where she was to where she is now. It's very inspiring and a very good pick-me-up book if you ever need it. Alright, so that concludes our first series of book review, and I'll be doing another one in the coming future, and also share with you some other books that I found very healing, inspiring, and hopefully you can benefit from it, and you can check out some of the titles if you're called to do so. So thank you for being here, and I will speak with you very soon. Take care.